Hey guys, it's Rumbling Man coming to you today from Florida. I got a cool product to show you today and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is a music gear related YouTube channel on which we review products, we have tutorials, and we check out all things music, all things guitar, bass, pedals, amps, and also audio and video production. So we have a great time here on the Rumbling Man channel. And so I warm-heartedly welcome you today. Today's review has actually made it onto 2 of my playlists. So I try to organize the videos I make into different playlists on my channel so that you can watch playlists and kind of see videos that are like each other in sequence. But this video made not 1 but 2 playlists today. So let's check out this product. So today we're reviewing and demoing innopow's metal dual UHF wireless microphone system. Very cool product that I'm very thankful to have the chance to demo today, and it's very cool. So this is a wireless microphone system, and it is dual in that it has 2 wireless handheld microphones. I guess I'll just go on and show them to you. You can just kind of turn them both on, and with antennas in range and the unit powered on as it is, they're both connected. And it's a very, very cool system, and it's going to help me out in a lot of ways. So demoing this product makes its way onto my solo performer playlist, and the reason is because for me as a solo performer, I play a lot of solo acoustic gigs around the Florida Gulf Coast beach area, just me and a guitar and vocal kind of thing. And the thing is, for me, using a wireless microphone has always been just a little, out of reach, with my performances. I've always used a corded microphone because getting a good wireless microphone is expensive. And also, I've never known if there would be something really reliable out there that I could get my hands on and afford. But this dual unit is actually only runs around $99, $100. And you may say, well, Rumbling Man, if I'm going to start using a wireless mic, why do I need a dual unit? Here's why for a performing circumstance, here's why I would use the dual unit. Imagine if I am singing live and the batteries in this microphone die. Well, what do I want to do? Do I want to take this off here, grab another set of AA's that I may or not have with me, put them in the unit, and then get back in business? Or do I simply want to reach over and grab the other microphone and turn it on? So there's the versatility there. Then also, what if I do a duet? What if a friend who's another musician shows up at my show and they want to sing a duet with me or something? Well, the thing is, I can have 2 microphones running and just 1 signal, because this unit on the receiving end actually has balanced Xlr outs, as well as a balanced 1/4 inch out. So I could have 2 people singing. I could control the volumes on the receiver of each microphone and use only 1 channel. And to me, that'd be really helpful. So I'm really looking forward to trying this out on a gig soon here and going on and getting started myself with wireless microphones. And then this video also makes my production playlist today, because I can very much use a handheld wireless mic product like this with my YouTube channel. And I have a lot of guys reach out to me for advice about starting a music gear related YouTube channel, asking me, Rumbling Man, what are some pieces of gear I can use or some methods I can use that don't cost a fortune. And so this is going to be really cool for my channel, because here's the thing: if I'm stage side, doing a rig reveal kind of video, or if I'm doing any kind of interview and I want 2 people to be able to talk and I want to record it with ease, then all I've got to do is have this unit with me. Using an adapter, I can go out the 1/4 inch jack from the back and go straight into a camera if I want to. Or I can go into an interface, or I can go into a sound system. And then if I want to interview someone and both people have microphones, then all I got to do is have these running in line with a receiver, have some extra AA batteries with me, and then bam, I can do it. And so resources like this really help me with my channel. So that's why this video makes 2 playlists today: my solo performer series and my audio and video production series. All right, so I've got the receiver in my hands now just so I can kind of show you some of its features today. It's a really cool, really nice receiver. I mean, it feels like it's pretty well constructed. Obviously, we have 2 antennas here, and in the boxing, these antennas come separately, and they're just kind of screw in, screw out antennas, which is very cool. If you don't want both of them in because you're only using 1 mic, or whatever the case may be, you have the flexibility there. And might I say, this product is extremely well packaged. You can see in the pip window right now, that when I opened the box, like, I was actually really impressed by how well packaged it was. It came to me very safely, very snugly, very securely. Each part of the unit was wrapped in plastic, down in some foam, so it transports to you really safely and really snugly and securely. And then you take it out and it's a brand new product, looks great, and it's ready for use. So on the back of this unit, as you can see here, we have a few different things that I want to go over with you. For one thing, we have two balanced outputs. Okay, so these are both balanced Xlr outputs. So with each microphone, you do have that ability, to have split channels for them. But then we also have this mix output right here that is a 1/4 inch jack. And so if I'm going to use the two mics as one channel, whether I'm using it with a camera or a sound system or whatever it may be, then that's the jack that I'm most likely to use. And when I demo it in just a moment, I will be using that jack just to run it straight into the camera. So I really like the flexibility with outputs. There's a lot of units these days that you can get with wireless products that don't have an XLR out. Well, if you're going to be using something with sound systems, an XLR is the way to go. So honestly, I'm really thankful, really happy that this has these balanced XLR outputs. Also, we have the input for the power supply. And I will mention that this package does come with the power supply. You do get the adapter, and also the microphones themselves, which we'll look at in a second, run on AA batteries, and the package does come with two AA battery sets. To take a look at the front here, really nice little digital light display, lights up. And then what we have right here is we have our signals, and then we have an individual volume for each microphone. So therefore, if I'm running this, I can mix the volume of each mic right here on the unit itself, which is really nice to have that flexibility. On and off switch under innopow's logo. So the receiver itself is really impressive, but really the whole package that you get is pretty impressive if you ask me, because not only do you get the receiver, the two microphones, but you also get this 1/4 inch cable to use with it, and you also even get an 8-inch, 1/4 inch to 8-inch adapter. So if you're just wanting to burst into action and go on and plug this into your camera and get started using it for video purposes, bam, it comes with the cable. To me, that's a really nice extra touch there. Now let's take a look at the microphone. I really like the microphones. Over the years, whether I was traveling and singing or been leading worship in churches or whatever the case may be, I've used a lot of wireless microphones. And even some of the more expensive ones I've used were kind of cheap construction, and they would break pretty easily. They weren't made of the best plastic, but the metal construction on these is absolutely fabulous. And you can see in the pip window below, the battery changing process. You just kind of put the batteries in, you insert the two AA batteries, you screw it on, and then bam, you can turn it on, you're powered on, and you are ready to sing or talk or interview or whatever it is you want to do. So I just think for $100, to have this unit, with a really nice, versatile receiver, with a couple, great, really well constructed, really well made metal wireless handheld microphones that are nice size. I'm not really scared I'm going to drop it or anything. I think that's really cool. I do wish that it came with a mic stand clip or two, but honestly, how expensive is a mic stand clip? Just make sure you get one that's nice and flexible, because these wireless mics are going to be a little wider than standard corded mics. This unit has a long distance range of between 150 and 200 feet, which is really cool. Like for my usage, I'm going to use this in a performance environment where I don't have it too far from me, but I could use this, in church leading worship and have the unit, all the way back at the sound booth, and it would work fine. I mean, check out those antennas. I mean, I don't foresee a whole lot of trouble there. So it's got a nice extended range to it. And also you have 16 hours available of continuous use. And that's great for, and as advertised, for a family party, for worship at church, for a small karaoke night, whatever it is. But even though a lot of products like these ones that are a little more affordable are going to be labeled, great for karaoke, I'm not using it for that. Honestly, I think I can use this, for an actual live performance, and it sounds great to me. The amp I use has EQ on it, has reverb on it. So I really think that this is going to be great in a professional outlet, and I look forward to the opportunity to do that. Honestly, when I use it live, what I'll probably do is I'll probably have, one of the mics ready to go as a backup, and then I'll have one of them there with me. I'll probably run this XLR into my amp, have my guitar in my other amp channel, and then bam, I'm ready to go. Then I don't have to worry about a cord on my microphone. Also, usually, if I'm playing at some kind of party and somebody wants to, make announcements halfway through the event or the party, it's kind of a pain because they have to come stand at my microphone, and I kind of have to bend down the mic stand because honestly, I've got a corded mic on there wrapped all the way around it for security. But really with this, you can just be like, hey, cool, you can just hand them your microphone, or you know what, make sure the other channel's good to go, hand them the other microphone and keep yours where it is. So it's really versatile. If you have the $100 to spend, it is something that can help the flexibility that you have in your performance act as it makes our solo performer playlist series today. But also for the channel, very good usage. If I wanted to sit right here and interview somebody, would we benefit more from just me having a microphone, or would we benefit more from both of us having microphones? And I can, I can manage the volume of each on the fly, or can do it, afterward in editing software. So to me, this is a really cool, really versatile unit, but obviously you want to hear how the mic sounds. So here's what let's do real quick. I'm actually just going to plug the receiver straight into the camera. Instead of going through a bunch of software and stuff, I'm sure that that would enhance the sound quality. So use your imagination. It can get a little better than how it's going to sound plugged into a camera, but I want to plug it raw into the camera right now just so you can hear the basic sound of the microphone. And let's see what you think of the sound quality.
All right, so here I am now talking to you on the microphone, just so you can see there's no cable, and it's working really cool. So what I have is I'm using the interface here, the receiver. I'm running their cable through the 1/4-inch jack, the out, and I'm running it into an adapter and then into my iPad where I'm filming the video. So the cool thing about this is I could use it for studio purposes if I ran it into an interface, XLR or 1/4-inch. I could use it for live music purposes. I could run it into my system, XLR or 1/4-inch. And I can use it for videos by using an adapter. This makes it super easy. So for right around $100, you get a good wireless microphone unit. Now you can hear the quality of my voice right now. That's just the microphone coming through a couple cables. And as you can see, it has a nice sound to it. Now keep in mind, it might not be the same sound quality as a higher end Shure or Sennheiser unit. It is going to be a more affordable unit. But I think for affordable units, I think innopow has done an excellent job with this. I love the construction of the microphone. I love the metal construction. Usually when I demo a wireless handheld mic, they're not metal. It's usually some kind of plastic that doesn't feel very durable, but this metal feels quite durable. I love the blue LED display that lights up on both the handheld mic and on the receiver. So I think it's really cool.
As always, God bless you guys, and thank you so much for coming to the Rumblin' Man channel today. If you got something out of this video, you want to give me a thumbs up button. And if you want to go in and get your innopow wireless dual UHF metal microphone system, hit the link right in the description of this video. It's going to take you to their Amazon store where you can get it. And if you're a Prime member, you can get really fast free shipping. Otherwise, you can get a really good shipping. I mean, this did come to me a lot quicker than I expected with regular free shipping right here in Florida. So very cool. Check it out. Let me know in the comments what you think of the product, and what you think of products like it. Maybe if you have thoughts about something that's affordable in the $100 range as to something that's really, fancy and a lot more expensive. Sound quality, how big a difference is it? I don't particularly know, but I'd like to find out, and we'll certainly be doing more videos on the channel like this one, so subscribe. If you like audio and video production stuff, if you like performing stuff, if you like guitars and basses, you're really going to love the Rumblin' Man channel, so subscribe. Guys, I'm on Patreon and PayPal if you want to help support this channel to help me clear the time and resources needed to keep videos coming at a frequent level and with as much quality as possible. I could use your help, but there's never any pressure to do that because I know that not everybody can afford to do so. And really, I just want you to be blessed by the content. So God bless you. Thanks so much for checking out this video today, and I hope it was helpful. I'll see you on the next one.